Hello, it's a bright Saturday. I've done my laundry. So I had an important question today. Okay, it's Glow Digestive Show for you guys. Keep subscribing to my channel on YouTube and invite your friends to join our Facebook group. And today we have a very beautiful question. In fact, young ladies, young men are going through a lot. And the question is, how can a lady evolve from the pressure of you have to get married as soon as possible? When a question like this comes, I feel a lot of pressure on myself because it is not easy. We have been there and we know how it feels like. Imagine you having pressure from your family, from friends, you have pressure from the society. It's not going to be easy at all. So to answer this important question, which I know many women, many men, not only women, men are also going through the same pressure, but more on the side of the women. You hardly see mom at home or friends saying that, guy, you have to get married, you must get married. But most of the time it is the women, and it is always our own mothers, you see. So the greatest problem women have is women. Yes, the greatest people who always criticize women, that always put pressure on women, is always women. You will even hardly see your father pressurizing you and saying that you have to get married. You are already 30, you are approaching 30, you are approaching 40, you are getting old, menopause, you have to get married. But the honest truth is, people will pressure you. I want to start that. Like I said, I have three things to tackle. I have parents, I have the society, and I have friends. Your parents will pressure you. Oh, Chloe, go and get married. You are approaching 30. Look at you. You don't have a child. You don't have a man in your life. My friends are already grandmothers. They are grandparents. I need my grandchild. I need to also celebrate a wedding where I will dance and call my friends, invite them for omugo. I need to show them that I have a daughter as well. All that. But what they fail to understand at the end is, who actually stays in that marriage? It is you, Chloe. It is you, my sister. It is not your mother. It is not your father. So when they are pressurizing you, if you fall into that trap, know that you are going to suffer. Yes, we are happy that parents are pressurizing us. They are asking us to get married. They are like, I know they have good intention, but the way they go about it at times, more than you can push your daughter into the wrong man, into the wrong marriage, which will destroy her future, will destroy her completely. We have women young girls have destroyed, whose future has been destroyed in the name of marriage. They had to get married to the wrong man just to meet up with the pressure from home. In fact, you cannot sleep again. In fact, there are some of them that will tell me that when they go to work and come back in the evening, it is not easy. They want to rent their own house. There are some that will tell me that when it's approaching weekends like Saturdays, they are like, oh God, why now? Because the sun will be from morning to evening. They are like, oh God, why should we go through all this pressure? Really? Is it really necessary? Yes, our children should get married, but we shouldn't pressurize them to get married, because at the end they will get married to the wrong man. You see people getting married today, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, they are already filing for a divorce. And after that 2 years, do you know the damage that man must have caused on your daughter? Emotionally, she will be down, and physically she is destroyed, because I'm sure she must have had a child. You have to stop this pressure. And you, young girl, it is your place to take your stand, your decision, because it is your life. That is why I always say that you should value yourself. Know who you are and what you are capable of doing. The truth is, there are many men out there that we can pick one and just get married to. But is that what you really want for your daughter? No. Is that what you really want for yourself? No. People will talk. I want to tackle the friends. Friends will provoke. Some will even, when you go out with them, their hands will be like, they no more put this hand up just to provoke you. Some will even tell you stories that are not necessary to provoke you. But then, like I said, rejoice with people, even when you are not up to them, even when they have things that you don't have, and God will bless you. There are friends that will provoke you, but trust me, they are not better than you. You are even far better than them. There are single ladies that are far much better than married women. Yes, they are very happy wherever they are. They go to bed very happily. But you are there with Oga. Yes, everybody knows that you are married, but you are sleeping in the guest room. You are sleeping outside. You share the same bed with your husband, but he is facing the north, you are facing the east, and you say that you are married. What kind of marriage? And you sit there and you are provoking your friend because she is not married. You are married. Be careful if you're doing that as a lady. Because God has blessed you today with a husband doesn't mean that you should mock other people because they don't have a husband. People get married and they eventually get divorced. That is not what I wish for you. But be careful if you are a source of pressure in the life of another young girl. If you are a source of trauma in the life of another young girl, watch out, because what will happen to you tomorrow, no one can tell. You can get married today, you are the first to get married, 5 years later and you are divorced, and she's married and she stays in her marriage forever and ever. So life has its way of tricking us. When you are blessed, appreciate it and encourage others to grow to your level. Encourage others. I am here, I am married, but you don't know how many of my friends I try to hook them up, because I know if they are married, we will all have the same conversation. We will be happy together. So when you see me, when I'm with them or with a guy, you see me, I'll ask, are you married? And I'll say, I have this, my friend, I have this. I'm always doing that. That is because I know that once all my friends are hooked up, ask them, they will tell you. Once they are hooked up, I know that we'll have a free and clear conversation together, and we'll be happy together. Once I see them happy, I'm happy. You don't need to make your friends feel uncomfortable. No. Be a source of encouragement to your friends. And the society will mock you. They will mock you. You will even see some. You will go to an occasion, they will make horrible statements that you cannot stand it. It's like they should open the air for you to just fly and enter into the sky. You will face that situation. But what I'm interested in is not what people are saying about this. I'm not interested about the pressure of you getting married. I'm interested about your psychological health. You have to know that you as a person, you have control, 100% control over your own self. If you allow people to have control over yourself, then trust me, they are going to take control over you. But when you are first of all confident about who you are and what you are even capable of having, people will not influence you, my sister. People will not pressure you. People will not talk you into a kind of marriage that you will end up suffering. Know that you are a strong woman. You can do everything through God that strengthens you. Know that because you do not have a husband today doesn't mean that you will not have a husband tomorrow. Know that because a husband is not coming today, it doesn't mean that you will stay like that forever. And know that not every woman will have a husband. Yes, when you know that, you will not belittle yourself to a side chick. You will not belittle yourself to a woman beater of a husband or of a man. You will not force yourself and become so cheap to a man. I've seen young girls, because of pressure, a man is beating them, he is maltreating them, he is cheating on them, and they are like in that relationship for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, just to say that maybe he will propose to me. No, I'm just sitting there. I know that we have been together for years. goodness, if I leave him now, where do I start from? You will start from somewhere. I always say that you have to let go of certain things in order for beautiful things to come into your life. God has a purpose for each and every one of us. At times, he delays in his ways. It doesn't mean that he has forgotten about you. He has you in mind. Maybe your own is at 35. Maybe your own is at 40. We have seen people getting married at the age of 50. Happily married people, couples. Marriage is not something we have to rush into it. It is something we have to prepare ourselves so that when it comes, we will be able to go with the love, with the jubilation, with the happiness, as well as the crisis it comes with. The package of marriage has two sides, the negative and the positive side. If you are not strong enough, you cannot handle it. And remember, marriage is not for everybody. People get married and they don't even have a child. The trauma starts from there. Yes, people get married today to a wealthy man and tomorrow he is poor. The trauma starts from there. God is preparing you for the battle ahead of you. One mama is saying, papa is saying, your friends are saying, don't bother about it. When it is your time, your light will shine. When that time comes, no mountain, no darkness can overtake your light. Believe in yourself and in the God you are serving. And trust me, you will find the right man. I hope after watching this video, the pressure, you no longer feel any form of pressure. Share the video. I love you guys and I will always be there for you guys. Bye.